In this module, we will get introduced to the 4 steps in the process of emotional mastery. But a few things before that. Our emotions can both be our greatest asset, as well as our greatest threat. Why are our emotions greatest asset? Firstly, they are the best media to build fulfilling relationships with others. No amount of relatedness with people at a thinking or a doing level will enable relationships. It is only the emotions that establish relationships we dearly cherish. In a good relationship, you feel close, you feel comfortable, you feel empowered, and you feel comforted. Relationships are all about emotions that are exchanged. Secondly, they are the greatest source of energy. You have done great things in life, because you felt something. You felt inspired, and you started that little business of yours. You were moved, and you reached out to that person in need. You felt excited, and you went on that adventure trip. Finally, emotions are biggest storage of information. All the experiences you have gone through as you grew up, are stored in the form of emotion. For example, if you see a stray dog on the street, the information that it is dangerous, presents itself in the form of fear. So you keep yourself away from danger. Imagine, you have to go through the experience every time you see that stray dog. Why are emotions also greatest threat? Firstly, as much as there is stored information in your emotions, there are stored judgments as well. For example, because of past experiences, you hold a judgment that tall people are dangerous, often unconsciously, then you tend to keep distance, and be cautious with such looking people. You miss out on a good relationship at the best, and might end up doing something that might hurt the other person, at worst. Secondly, emotions have the tendency to defy all logic and rationale. That one act driven by emotion would make us regret for the rest of our life. We wish we would not have done that. I am sure you can relate to this. Think of those instances where you said or did something out of anger. Anger, at that moment, defied all logic and rationale. Here's the key to this program. Our emotions are not what they seem to be. All-consuming, powerful and controlling. Instead, we are the ones who hold all the power to choose what and how we want to emote. This can be mastered by the 4-step process. And the 4 steps are: Step 1, develop awareness. Step 2, create emotional vocabulary, for you and for others. Step 3, take ownership for what you emote. Step 4, choose what to do with your emotions. By using the 4-step process, irrespective of the stimuli, you can decide how to respond, either by conversation or action. While it might look like a big process initially, when mastered, all the 4 steps can happen within fraction of a second. It is just like mastering to drive a car. Initially, it might look like a long complex thing, but once mastered, we so naturally do it. Besides, you might already be practicing this process, and learning this just might reinforce what you are already good at. So, welcome to Master Your Emotions, and not let emotions master you.